This story is about a girl named Aisha, who was a reporter in a news channel.
TV news reporter.
She went to new places every day and brought news for her news channel. She kept her phone with her all the time. And wherever she felt that this news could become news, she clicked the picture. One day, Aisha was going to her home at midnight. She had turned on the torch of his mobile phone. It was a very strong wind that night. It felt like a storm was coming. Suddenly, Aisha felt as if someone called her name. Aisha suddenly turned back and she saw a very dark shadow. Due to fear, Aisha's mobile fell from her hand. She quickly picked up his phone and when she saw, she didn't see anyone there. Now, she started walking towards her home in fear. But then someone called his name. This time he thought of recording a video. As soon as she turned on the camera and tried to see who was calling his name. But she couldn't see anything in his camera. She was still watching. Suddenly, a black shadow appeared front of her. Aisha was very scared. And now, she had also understood that this is not an ordinary human being but a spirit. Now, that black shadow was pointing with his hand in one direction. As if that dark shadow was trying to tell him something. Frightened, Aisha started walking in the direction the dark shadow was pointing. That spirit took Aisha towards an old house. There Aisha showed some people. Aisha was just recording the video in the camera. She could not see anything clearly from a distance, so she zoomed in on the camera and showed. She zoomed in on the camera and showed. She felt as if something was definitely wrong here. And the men were trying to dig something. After recording all this, she ran away. The next day, she showed that recording to his channel. The channel people reached there along with the police. After reaching there, his team started digging the ground, where Aisha saw everything happening. Then a girl's dead body was found there. Looking at the girl's dead body, it seemed as if she was just a day old. Now the policeman started asking him to find out the reason for the girl's death. Identification revealed that she was the only daughter of the richest man in the city. She was married to a poor man 2 years ago. Police information revealed that the rich man had transferred all his wealth to his daughter. She was married to a poor man 2 years ago. And her husband killed her father and his wife, so that he can become the owner of all the wealth. The police caught the man and put him in jail. Everyone praised Aisha for her bravery. And suddenly, dark shadow. She was smiling now. After that day, Aisha never saw the dark shadow again.